Dear Ukrainians, dear colleagues, we congratulate you on this year's International Day for the Elimination of Violence against Women, and we use this opportunity to officially kick off the EU advisory mission to Ukraine's 16 Days of Activism campaign.
As EUAM does every year, we join the orange-coloured campaign to stand up for equal rights and opportunities for women and men, and to promote the fight against gender-based violence, including domestic violence and conflict-related sexual violence.
This year, the Ukrainian women's movement celebrates its 140th anniversary. We honor the barrier-breaking work of the founding women, and we note the progress that Ukraine has achieved in advancing gender equality. But there is still a lot to be done, and the fight for equality must continue.
Ukraine ratified the Council of Europe Convention on Preventing and Combating Violence Against Women and Domestic Violence, also known as the Istanbul Convention, in 2022, and did so even in the midst of Russia's full-scale invasion. Implementation of the Istanbul Convention is a strong contribution to improving the legislation and responses to gender-based violence. Ukraine has now adopted an act on equal pay for women and men, and gender mainstreaming is a key element in the Ukrainian government's overall strategy to reform the civilian security sector.
I want to take this opportunity to remind us all that gender-based violence is a security challenge. Security starts at home. If we cannot feel safe at home, we cannot feel safe at all. We cannot talk about the security risks related to armed conflict and emergencies while ignoring the security challenges for women and children in everyday life.
We must remember that tackling the root causes of inequality and violence starts with us. To build lasting peace, we must consider every member of society, including women and girls, persons with disabilities, persons belonging to minorities, migrant women and girls, LGBTIQ+ persons, and veterans, all of whom are at a particular risk.
We in EUAM Ukraine reiterate our unwavering support to our partners, and in particular to Ukrainian law enforcement agencies in their efforts to counter and end violence against women and girls, in their efforts to build working environments free of discrimination and harassment, and in their efforts to ensure that gender equality is included in all aspects of their work. Slava Ukraini!